Hello guys, welcome back to Motorsport Manager 5 Fantasy 19, the Kegman edition, and myself, Keg Man Plays, here on the Keg Man Plays channel, and all that jazz on YouTube here. Yes! So, as you guys are aware, obviously we're down to 2 videos a week at the moment because of certain things going on. I am recording this on Thursday, the whatever of August. Little one's currently out swimming with her mother-in-law, her stepmom, sorry, my wife, and her little sister. So I've taken the opportunity to record. Now you may be wondering, why are you not swimming, Kegman? Why have you not gone swimming as well? That's because I had a meeting at work this morning, so I had to go into work. They've gone swimming. I've got a bit of time till they come back to get a few recordings done. I thought I would do that. I also did need to tidy the house, but recordings, best opportunity for me to do that. So, it's been a while since I last looked at the save. Well over a week since I last looked at the save. So, yeah, we're just having a quick rundown. So, Cairoli and Sato finished 11th and 15th respectively in Cape Town. Today, we've got the Ardennes. Overall standings-wise, we are 10th out of 12. Our target is 7. We are currently 10 points off 7th place. Spent plenty of time to do that. We've got another 55 days to our new engine. 2 new engines, if I remember rightly, being built, and then we'll be concentrating on suspension. We are currently still working on improving the best engines available to us thus far. Getting there slowly but surely. It does still, you know, keep us a long way off the top. Likewise here, medium speed corners aren't the best. I think overall, if we had a look, so yeah, our drivers are apparently second best on the grid, and our car is 4th. We should be doing better than we currently are. We should be doing better than we currently are, but that is not the case. We have a couple of sponsorship deals expiring in 2 races' time. We're currently losing £500,000 a race. It's not looking great. Obviously, if we get 18th or above, we'll get some money here. Yeah, it's not looking fantastic. Sato's not overly happy with his car. Cairoli is okay with his. But yes, that is the situation thus far. So, quick rundown, how has it been this week? It's been alright, mate. It's been alright. It's been good. Yeah, I've been enjoying it. Having the eldest child here is fantastic. Genuinely is. It's really nice to have both my kids here. It feels like the family's complete, you know? Obviously, she will be returning back to her mother at some point, which is a bit of a ball ache, and I can tell you now, I'm a big man, I will be crying. But I'm sure she will too, but it'll be good, you know. It's good to have her here, and you know, good to see how things are going. And yeah, she's a great big sister. She's a little arse at times, but all kids are, aren't they? Yes, I'm sure if you're a parent, you'll agree. But yeah, here we go. Anyway, we're getting the car set up. We're going to go for super softs. I am going to try and push that again. Do I want super softs? I'm going to go ultras. I feel like the super softs are actually holding us back. Let's go ultras. I feel like, especially with Cairoli, I think we can do this for the ultras. Let's take the practice. I believe so, anyway. Right, so Cairoli is off out, and sorry, Sato's off out, Cairoli's off out. I'm going to set them both to the attack overtakes as per, and go from there. Now, this is the one of the dodgy. Oh yes, the penis track, isn't it? That's it. Penis track, and it's got a dodgy pit, an incredibly dodgy pit. Where are we? Gear ratios are just right. So Sato is not... I didn't see what Sato said. Cairoli's happy with the gears. It'd be good to see what happens to everything else. Right, support okay, good. Didn't see what Cairoli had. We'll soon. 78%. Right. Speed balance I want to bring to here. I think that's going to be sort of that sort of area. Cornering is definitely going to be a long way off. Probably to there. Handling is definitely going to have to go a bit further out, probably sort of that area, I reckon. Handling's actually gonna have to go further out than that, and cornering should be okay there. So if that's great, then I'm happy. We're going to be aiming for 95% on both cars. Excellent, great. I might not have to worry about it with Cairoli. I think he's set up 96%. So what I'm going to do here then, is just you down. That's not affected diesel too much, which is good. I'm going to do that, see if we get any more. I'm happy with 96%, but we're going to literally just leave him to run now. And get his race knowledge up and tyre knowledge up. That's the plan now. I don't think we're even going to worry about going mad on the tyres. We're just going to get him attack. Go from there. So, we are literally concentrating on Sato at this point. Kairo's going to be pushing the fuel. Because it makes sense. Get him around as quickly as possible. We're not going to worry about pushing his tyres because, well, I want him out there on that one set of tyres the entire time. So we've got okay, good, okay. Is that an improvement? I think that's actually made it worse. Oh, it's gone up by 4%. Okay. So the cornering actually wants to go even further away. I'm going to aim for there. The handling probably wants to go further away, actually. Which means this cornering is going to be all over the show. And speed balance wants to come this way to around about there, I reckon. Yeah, that cornering is going to be all over the fucking show. Right, what can we do to force this cornering away? Let's try and get this cornering away. As far away as we can. Speed balance, I want to go longer. Sort of there-ish. Handling, I can't adjust any further, I don't think. Handling, I can't do anything with it. It might be that we've gone too far in the cornering, you know. Let's bring it to here. Bring the cornering to there. Speed balance, want to go longer to sort of there-ish. And handling, I want to push further away. Obviously, I can't at the moment. Could always do that. And then, like I say, with cornering, if we go to there, get this handling back to here. Let's see what that does. And then go from there, I guess. He's going to be the one that's going to cause issues. Sato's going to be the issue in this particular setup, shall we say. Because I don't know. I'm looking at it like a moron, because I've not been here a week. I'm looking at it like an absolute moron. I know it's doable. I'm just not wrapping my head around how. Alright, so excellent, okay, and good. So the cornering's fine. It's this. So the handling does need to go further away. I just don't know how I'm going to get around doing that. Like I say, there is that as an option. And speed balance going shorter isn't going to help me. We'll try that out. We'll try that out. Speed 12. I think that's about as good as it's going to get, unfortunately. I might be able to do a little bit of messing with it, but I doubt it. I doubt it very much. So Sato is... Right, let's go for it. And Kairo's still going, that's fine. Right, excellent port, okay. Right, okay. I'm just not seeing something, am I? I'm just not seeing... There's something I'm missing. And I need to bring the handling back this way. That's what it is. I need to bring the handling this way, but did I not do... I've not done that yet. Okay. Right. I'm failing. I'm failing massively here. So this handling needs to go to... there. Cornering wants to be there-ish. If we go to... that. Speed balance wants to be... shorter to here. Right, let's try that out then. I'm just being an idiot, basically. As I said, I probably would be. Right. I think we'll probably see some all greens here. I don't think we're going to be getting a level 3 for both knowledges up here. Excellent, excellent, great. Okay. That's better. That's much better. 97%. Maybe 97%. I just need you to run now, mate. Get around there as quickly as you can, and we're going to set you onto attack as well. Alright, now, like I say, I don't think we're going to get level 3s. It takes nearly 2 minutes to get around the track. I don't think Sato's going to be able to get a whole lap out. Kairo's might be able to get across the line in time. Sato does manage to get across the line in time. Can we get level 3s? Can we get level 3s? Good, we can. Lovely. That's good. That is very, very good. It'll be interesting to see how that sort of turns out in the race. But it's good that we've got that. It really is good that we've got that. Okay, I'm feeling fairly positive about this. Feeling fairly positive. 23rd and 21st. Not feeling so positive about this. We've got a lot of making up to do here. A hell of a lot of making up to do. Too much making up to do. So we are going to go with that setup because that's better. Going to take those there. So it's 39 laps. The session length is 39 laps. And we're taking 32, 34. So it's going to be a one-stopper then. We could have done... well, it's going to be a one-stopper regardless, isn't it? I was like, oh, we could have done, you know, a no-stopper, but... Oh, well. It's going to rain as well. Oh, do we do 4 laps on this one, take the inters? Yeah. Yeah, we're going to go 4 laps on Ultras, take the inters, and then come in pit. Go with that. I think that's the plan. It's whether or not, because we're so far behind, that's the only issue. Because we're so far at the back, it's going to be a problem. We need to be able to get around these cars quickly and easily. But it might be the right thing to do. Like, say, lap 3 for whoever's in front and lap 4 for the next person out of our 2 drivers. Because obviously they're all going to be on inters. We're going to be on slightly faster tyres. There's going to be a few drivers who are on faster tyres, as you can see. Mostly people around us, it looks like. But if we can gain a few positions on these first 3 laps, and then switch to inters, that'll be very useful for us. Sato doing fantastically well. Kyroli keeping up with him. I don't really want him to jostle for position, so I'm going to tell Kyroli to allow the teammate through. And there we go. Right, so they're now gaining positions very, very quickly. We just want to make sure that they've got a nice distance between them and probably sort of 15th place, if we can. So we've got about 2 seconds between Kyroli and 15th as it stands. It's all about getting the points in for me. Van 4 is going to the pit. We are going to start struggling soon because the rain is coming in. No. No, not just yet. Not just yet. I need you to go out a little bit longer. Kyroli trying to take Meri. I don't think we're going to be able to do it though. So Sato, I'm going to get... Right. Yeah, Sato can come in on this lap for inters. We'll also make sure he gets filled up. Do we want to fill him up? No, we're not going to worry about that. Not going to worry about that. We're just going to 0 laps. That's fine. Everything else is fine. We're going to take the risky fast. He's more or less going to be back down to where he was. Let's go speed 12. Kyroli not really getting anything out of this. Who's that in 6th now? Estre. Yeah, so they're making the most of these inters now. The inters are really coming into the forefront now. So maybe we do need to... I don't think we can simul pit these guys, but we'll have to give it a go. We'll have to give it a go, won't we? Right. So we're now going to start losing positions. Maybe we should have pit on the last one. There's Kyroli. He's fallen behind by a long way, and he can't... Yeah, we can't do it at the same time. So Sato out in 23rd. Drive mistake is fine. We're going to go medium on the fuel. We're going to let them attack hell out of tyres. Drive mistakes are fine. But we did lose a lot of time and position there, unfortunately. I did think that might be the case. Nicky Thim has crashed. Oh well. Never mind, eh? As long as we don't crash, we're good. We're starting to take the guys with the faster tyres, which is handy. We can obviously push these tyres a bit longer. And we are going to push these tyres for a lot longer than the other people who already got the inters. We're going to get to a point where we're going to need wets, but we're not going to worry about it. Driver mistake from Kyroli's gone wide. I don't really care. Just keep pushing your tyres, mate. Keep pushing your tyres. In fact, at this moment in time, I need them both to push their fuel. I really need them to gain some time here on the other drivers. So as it stands, where would we be? We'd be up to 9th. So who's the top driver? Jarvis is first place. He would be 3rd base runner, so he'd be 27. So he'd be normally much further down. We are overtaking a load of guys in the pit, up into 5th, 4th now. Kyroli, Sato in 11th. So we're starting to... Why have these fucking morons all gone onto those tyres now? I don't understand. How much longer have we got to do on these? I've got enough time to do this. So Sato in 6th now, Kyroli in 1st. It's time to go neutral, mate, and high. And then you're going to carry on, Sato. So I don't want Kyroli to make mistakes. I need him to pull away while things are still wet. Let's go push as well, actually. Let's go speed 4. So Sato in 2nd. We're going to go high and push as well. So, yeah, we've still got the wet weather. We're going to be pulling away from these guys very, very quickly. I don't know why they've done what they've done, but they have. And it seems to have really worked in my favour. Really have worked in my favour. Because we are now Kairole's now 28 seconds ahead of Jarvis. Sato is 18 or 20 seconds ahead of Jarvis as well. And we've got enough time to do another lap and pull away even further. Well done, AI. Well done. So, how would that set us up? Fourth. Okay, lovely. I'm not gonna complain. I'm very happy with that. At what point do we want to come in though and get these next tyres? I think maybe Kairoli comes in on one second. I think Kairoli's going to come in on this one or the next one. 1 second. Let's have a quick look. Yes, Kairoli's going to come in. I think we're going to put both drivers in actually on those. It's a shame we can't just see out the race without fueling up. But then we could just do this. We might be able to do this. If we go low and then pit and then take those, although you'll struggle. You will struggle. I'm going to get him to go one more. I'm going to get Sato to go one more. Actually, I might get both drivers to go one more, actually. Let's go high. And high. I'm going to get both drivers to go one more, because there's 8 seconds between Kairoli and Sato, and there's still water on the track. Right, now you're going to pit. Now you're going to take those. Now you're going to fill up. And everything else is fine. We're going to take a balanced. I don't really want to risk anything. I'll say if we go medium now, and then go medium here. What's the distance between these guys? 8.1. Okay. And 45. Do I want to wait until you've done that? Oh, seeing that. We've got rain later on as well. Yeah, so we're going to have to pit anyway. We are going to have to pit anyway, so we may as well fill them up and give them the tyres. 12 seconds will be okay, I guess. It's going to be 4 seconds in the pit though, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to have to do it because I mean, we've still got the distance, the time between us, so that'll be fine. Right. So that is 13 seconds between us. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Right, let's go low on the fuel. Low on the fuel. I want to really maximise the amount of fuel we've got. We can go attack on these tyres. Go attack on these tyres. Maximise that time as well. We're now down to second, apparently. Oh, that's Sato. That's Sato. I got really confused. So there's a little bit of a delay there, unfortunately. And we're going to be going push and now push. So we're going to try and maximise the amount of fuel we've got. So it's down to 16 seconds between us and... Actually, no, we're not. We're going to go medium and push. Because we're going to have to pit anyway. We're going to have to pit anyway. Sato is just under 14 seconds between Jarvis. Jarvis is going to have to pit probably long before the rain comes in. If we plan this out correctly, we should be able to do these until that rain comes in. So we are going to be managing the tyres a fair bit when it comes to the temperature, but I just want to increase this distance while we can. If we go neutral now, for both drivers on their tyres, we are going to have to get more fuel regardless. I don't want to go mad on the fuel. I might just get them both go high. 14 seconds now between Sato and Jarvis. So we can get them both go high and then just maintain it a little bit, which we are, I want to say. Yeah, we're maintaining that distance. I want to just make sure we don't destroy the tyres completely. The tyre temperatures are coming back down now. So we go high, medium. High, medium. That should do the job. 13.9 between Sato and Jarvis. I don't think I've got too much to worry about, in all honesty. As long as I don't make mistakes or anything, I think we're good. Yeah, as long as you don't make mistakes, we're okay. It's just making sure these tyre temperatures don't go too high. We've got a little bit to work with on the tyres. And to be fair, I may get them both to... Do I want to get them both to push a little bit? So we've got lap 29 is when we've got change. And we're currently on... There's 22 laps to go. We're currently on lap 18. So we want 11 laps out of these. I'm just going to get them both to push on the tyres. What have you got on these? 22, 24. Yeah, I'm going to get you to push a little bit on the tyres. Not too much. I want them to push for a bit. I want their tyre temperatures to... not go mental, but I do want to increase the amount of distance between us and third and fourth, for example. I think this is the way to do it. Anyway. So McDowell and Thiem, I don't know how to pronounce his name, did both crash. Obviously, the gap between us and Jarvis is decreasing for both Kairoli and Sato. He's not doing anything in particular to try and keep up. He has got a pit before us, and I think he's going to have to pit before he gets to lap 29, which means that when he gets to lap 29 he's going to have to pit anyway. So yeah, I think we're good. I think we're just going to let this run for a little bit. We're down to 11.9, 12. Well, I don't know what that is now. 12.6, 13.6. No, it'd be 12.6, 12.4 between Sato and Jarvis. We're going to get these tyre temperatures to come down now, down to neutral. We're going to get them both to go higher on their engines for a little bit. And then I'll get them both to push on the fuel after the tyre temperatures come down. So it'll be fuel and tyres. Kyroli's happy enough. He's up in first place. Like I say, we'll be set in fourth after this if things stay the same. Hopefully they will. Kyroli go up to 6th in the Drivers' Championship, which should keep him 15 points behind Kirchhofer as it stands, and Takuma Sato up into 11th. Could be good. Speed this up. So tyre temperatures coming down. Like I say, we've got another 6 laps or so to do before we need to come in. I might just get him to go pushing high, both of them now, for a little bit, just to try and increase this gap over third place. I mean, it's not a huge problem if they close it down. It's just I like to have that safety gap, you know, to help us out. It's very rare that we're going to get wins, and I want to make sure we do get our wins, and it's the way to do it. Right, now we've done a couple of laps on the fuel. Let's go medium on the fuel. We're going to leave it higher on the tyres, just for a little bit longer, probably to the end of this lap, and then we're going to drop back on the tyres to neutral or medium. Alright, so now is the time to go to neutral. Now is the time to go neutral. So yeah, you can see that we've increased that distance over Jarvis here to 16 seconds between Sato and Jarvis. And some of them are going on to Inters already, which is going to be interesting. If Jarvis goes on to Inters now, let's race over unless one of our boys crashes. Which is always a possibility. Always a possibility. Even when they're not having to push or gun or anything like that, it's always a possibility. Virtual safety car. Really? No. No. Does this maintain the gap? Virtual safety car does maintain the gap, doesn't it? That's fine in that case. If anything, actually, it's helping us out. Right, that's fine. Virtual safety cars I like. Van Gisbergen crashed. Yeah, so that's... I want to say it's increased our gap massively there. So I don't want these guys to come in just yet. Like I say, we're going to be coming in around about lap 29. So I want a couple more laps out of these two. Yeah, 30 seconds and then 18 seconds between Sato and Jarvis. That's good. That's good. So unless anything spectacular happens, we should be fine. I think Jarvis will be pitting around about the time he needs his inters, which won't be brilliant, but as long as we can maintain, we're good. We are golden. 29 seconds, 29.2. I don't really want to push him hard in the fuel. Let's go to speed 12. I can push him hard for a lap. So if we go attack and attack. So we've got lap 11 laps remaining. Yeah, so Kyroli's going to pit on this one, go straight onto Inters. We're going to take an extra... We'll take a spare lap worth of fuel, just in case we need to use it. Park conditions, they're going to be fine. They'll be fine. We're going to take a safe or a balanced. We'll take a balance. Sato, there's 11 seconds between us. That'll be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those there, 12 seconds. Yeah, so he's going to be caught up a little bit. He'll get caught up a little bit. Not too much. If we can get him to go push instead of attack, that should get the gap. If we can keep the snap around about 11 seconds. Kyroli's really dropped his gap. What happened to Kyroli? Did he spin out? I'm assuming he spun out a little bit. Because that is a big sudden drop. There was 11 seconds down to 4. That's a huge, huge drop. Right, okay, what's going on here? Right, so there's a little bit of a... Yeah, there's a little bit of a thing there. I'll say Ledegaard Kirchhofer is going to have to do some bits to catch up. Obviously, Sato we're going to look at now. We're going to get him to attack overtake. So there's Rockenfeller's right on his tail. And again, all of these guys have still got a pit. I can give both of these guys the free rein to attack on these tyres. There is no doubt about that in my mind. Like 10 laps to go, or 9, 10 laps to go. And these tyres do like 30. Yeah, we can just have them run on these tyres. A little bit of excess. Sato overtakes Kirchhofer. Ledegaard's carrying on for whatever reason. Why would you not pop in, mate? Why would you not do that? Rockenfeller also as well. Why would you not pit? I don't get it. Right, so neutral medium here. We're gonna go neutral medium now. That should be race done. That should be race done. You just got to see this race out now. Just got to see this race out and we're good to go. Gertz has spun. Okay. 1 second, guys. I'm getting a phone call. Right at the end of this. 1 minute. Right, guys. So, as you can see, this isn't good, is it? No. That phone call was basically my wife saying that she needed me to go out to a different town and fix her car. So I had to leave off. Left here. Drove 40 minutes, I think it was, to the next town. Because of roadworks and fucking Doddery Dorises and Doddery Dennises on the road. Old people, basically. And I then got there, sorted out her car. 40 minutes back. And in that time, we had a power cut here. So everything's back on. As you can see, some recording lights are on and all that. But since then, I've been having this issue, this loading assets issue. Now, I've tried to reinstall this 3 times at this point. I'm going to try and speak to Chris. I am going to try and speak to Chris about this, see if we can get it fixed. However, I'm assuming that I'm assuming we're fucked, basically. I would consider this the last episode. Keep your eyes open for Friday. Obviously, if there's an episode out on Friday, I can't even remember when the next episode, where this episode's going to come out, Monday, I believe. If there's not an episode on Friday, then I would assume that this series is done. And I can only apologise. There's a shit way for this series to end. I wanted to get to the point where we're going to win the championship, but unless I can get this solved, I can't do anything with it. I'm not going to be starting a new Motorsport Manager series. I've been adamant about the fact that we're not doing a new MM series unless they bring out an MM2 for PC, and I genuinely don't see that happening. So I can only apologise to you guys who come here for the Motorsport Manager. On the flip side, it does mean that we can get our new Football Manager series on a go, which is going to be Red Bull Bolton. Now, I'm currently working on this database. Some of you may be interested in it. Some of you may not be. But I'll be making this available for download on the Steam Workshop. I'm currently waiting on some kits for it. Shouldn't be too long, and it's 99% done, this database now. So, yeah, it could be good. It could be bad. I'm genuinely a little bit pissed off about everything at the minute. So, yeah, I can imagine some of you guys are as well. But that's it. I can only apologise, guys. Take care. Hopefully I'll see you for the for the Football Manager. Again, sorry, and I'll see you when I see you. Take care. Bye-bye.